This is my stats midterm project on mosaic graphs. When collecting data, there are two types of data: categorical data and quantitative data. Categorical data is data that is divided into groups, while quantitative data is data that is represented by numbers. An example of categorical data is gender. Examples of quantitative data are measurements, cost, and weight. Categorical and quantitative data are represented in different ways. Categorical data is represented in bar graphs, pie graphs, and mosaic graphs, which is what we'll be doing today. Quantitative data is represented in histograms, box plots, dot plots, and ogives. Today we'll be focusing on making and interpreting a mosaic graph. Mosaic graphs are used to display the distribution of a categorical variable for each value of another categorical variable, while accounting for the number of individuals by corresponding size. I will now ask completely random people for their favorite of the three sports: soccer, basketball, and volleyball.
Hello, I'm Carlos Tobias, and I like to play soccer because I like to kick balls.
Hey, Mr. Peace, this is Ty Lim, and I like to play soccer because I also like to kick balls.
Hey, do you want to take a survey?
Sure.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Joshua Poo. I attend Largo High and I am a sophomore.
Do you like soccer, basketball, or volleyball better?
Soccer. I meant basketball. Basketball.
Emma, which sport do you prefer? Soccer, basketball, or volleyball?
Soccer.
Hey, Dan, do you like soccer, basketball, or volleyball better?
I like soccer and basketball the same.
Hey, you want to take a survey?
Yeah,
Introduce yourself.
I'm Peter Griffin and I like cheese and pickles.
What's your favorite sport?
Soccer.
Alright, get rid of him.
Take an interview.
Okay, fine.
Introduce yourself.
My name is John Smith. I like skeet shooting and mayonnaise.
Out of these three sports, soccer, volleyball, or basketball, which one's your favorite?
I'd have to say soccer is my favorite, although I kind of like volleyball. But soccer is my favorite.
With the data I got from the survey, I have made an AP-style FRQ problem. Part A. Make a graphical display of the following data using a mosaic graph. Part B. Interpret the graph. To solve this problem, when solving with categorical data here, like shown, you must use percents to make the graph. Because this problem gives a two-way table, we are able to find the different percents needed to make a mosaic graph. Before calculating percents, we must figure out which categorical variable will go on the x-axis. In most cases, put the gender or categorical variable with two options on the x-axis. Because we put age groups on the x-axis, we can calculate percentages from the age groups. This just means that out of the males, what is the percent that likes soccer, the percent that likes football, and the percent that likes basketball? We do the same for the girls. To draw the mosaic graph, you start by drawing your x and y axis and labeling your x-axis. Then you label your y-axis from 0% to 100%. Remember, categorical data is always percents. Use the percents that we calculated from above to make the bar for the males. The percents you should add up to 100%. Make sure the bar is touching the y-axis. Label each segment of the whole bar, including the percentage. Do the same steps for the females. Make sure the two bars for the two groups are touching. When making the width of the bars for females, make it 2 times smaller than the males' bars because there are 2 times less females than males in the survey. Make sure the width of the bars are proportional to the sample. Make sure the segments are in the same order too. This is the finished product. Part B. To interpret a mosaic graph, you must state and compare the two different categorical groups using the mosaic graph. In this case, the answer would be there are more males than females in the sample because the male bar is bigger than the female bar.